Check. One, two. Oh my god, there we are. Finally. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. Right, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Hello, test, test. 1, 2, 3. We're working. Okay, cool. Hold on. Hold on. I think we've got double audio though, haven't we? Right. Okay. Test, test. Test, test. Right. Okay, we're back. Oh man, that was... What a start. What a start to stream. Hello, everyone. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hello. That was crazy. First, my mic wasn't working. Hi everyone. First, my mic wasn't working, and then both of my two secondary secondary monitors just went off, and I couldn't turn them back on. So I was like, oh, okay, couldn't get fix that. So I fixed the monitors. They're back on now. Oh, hold on, my tracking's gone weird now. Oh my god. Wait. Bear with me. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello. Let me just say a quick hello to everyone that is here. Damn. So I didn't accidentally press the button. It just decided to do it itself. It was Seribot. It was Seribot. Okay. Damn it. So, hello everyone, let me just say a quick hello. Hello Snooki, hello Collie, hello Lethal, hello D-Hono, hello Suki, everyone else, hello, welcome. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. That was Turbo Scuff. That is the worst scuff I've had in ages. Oh my god. I was expecting the sound of that to not work then. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Hello Yu-Gi-Oh fan. How are you all doing? Oh man, that was funny. That was weird. I was just like, yeah, that was just like one thing after another. It was like first the shield mode, then the microphone, and then both my monitors going out. So, oh well, what can you do? Anyway, right, let's have a quick look at something. I just want to. I'm gonna quickly turn down some settings. So aggressive, just so taste. Yeah, I just want to make sure that the what do you call it, the noise like everything isn't too aggressive. Right. Okay. How do I sound? Is it nice and clear? Is it good and clear? All right. Testing. Told me you wouldn't stream. I know. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a rest. I'm gonna have a rest and everything. It sounds amazing. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a rest today, and then I was like, no, I want to stream. Actually, I want to stream because there was just like, oh, fuck's sake, really? It says it's off for me. It says it's now it's gone to 120 seconds. Okay, now it's off. There, is that okay? Right there. Oh my god, what a scuff. What the fuck? That was one thing else. That was like one thing after another. Jesus. How many things was that? So it was it the microphone, 2 monitors, the shield mode, the microphone, the monitors, the slow mode, and then oh my god, what the fuck? Damn. Okay, well at least we got there in the end, but hello everyone, welcome in. I'm so happy to have you guys come back again. Just really cool. I've never had this in the past. Like, even when I had like a lot of viewers, I've never had people just like jump straight in as soon as I start. So like, I genuinely appreciative of that and all of you for just being that cool to come along. Like I'm sorry if I don't do that to you guys. I always try to be in your streams like everyone else. I always try to be in everyone else's streams. Because I like to hang out. I like to watch people's streams. I like to be supportive. You just happened to be at the computer when it came on. Well, that is fair. I appreciate it. I jump when I see. I do the same. As soon as I realize I see someone live, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go in and do my little emote. Yeah. Like I either do 1 or 2 emotes. I either do this one, that one where I go, hello, and then or I just do where is it? Oh, this one, the wavy one, that one. Yeah, I like that one. I always have one of those too because it's just a little hello, It's just a little. But yeah, I appreciate you all coming in. How you been? How you doing? What have you been up to? Wait, you were punished? Wait, what were you punished for? Wait, you were punished? Oh, for doing slow mode? Trying to type when slow mode was on? Tired? Fair. I had a bit of a slow... Oh, punished by... Oh, that's fair. I had a bit of a slow start today. My sleep is bad again. My sleep is bad again. Because last night I was up until... So I got into bed after stream and I was up until about 10 in the morning. So I was awake from like midday the day before until 10 a.m. the next day because of like pain. And it was just like pain in my leg. And it wasn't going away. It wouldn't shift. I took like two or three painkillers, like the good ones. And it was just lingering and I couldn't find a comfortable position. So I ended up watching a bunch of people's streams until I eventually passed out watching Kit Boga on YouTube. But I had a really I'm not watching any more Kit Boga. I'm not watching any more streams like Kit Boga videos because when I sleep, because when he does, people are arguing and yelling and it makes me have like bad dreams. Because I had a bad dream last night that someone was like arguing with me over something, and I was like trying to prove, like I was trying to make my point about something, but they kept over fucking talking me, and I was calling them out on the fact that they were over talking me, and then they just kept doing it. It was pissing me off. So you've been running errands all day. Ooh, nice. Did you get anything? So you've been productive today? Did you get interested? From 11 a.m. till 9. Then I had bus problems. Damn. I don't envy that. That's called high school. Wait, oh yeah. Actually, to be fair, I wasn't very chatty in high school. I was picked on a lot, so I kept myself to myself. I was very quiet. Didn't really talk to people much. So yeah. Is it just me? I feel like the sound is. Like, do it sound okay? Is the music's not too loud or anything? Oh, talking about scuff as well. Talking about scuff. Flipping. So, I may or may not have been using a Spotify modded APK for a while, because that shit gets more and more expensive every time. Like. I remember it was $9.99 and then it's $10.99 and then now it's $11.99, and I got fed up with it. And I started using it, but they found a way to stop that, so you can't use them anymore. Do not pay for that. See, I don't either, but it's gotten to the state they've blocked APKs now. They've blocked like unofficial APKs. There will be a workaround eventually, but it takes ages. For them to work it out, because they have to like reverse engineer and work out like, and someone has to find the short code. Oh, you just download everything? I should probably do that, but it's like I had very specific interests in music and then just shuffle my files. I'll have to have a look at it. I'll have to have a look at doing that, because I used to do that in the past. Excuse me, oh my god. I used to do that in the past, like back in the good old days, and then I would just use like Winamp or something, like a media player. I don't think... Is Winamp still around? Does everyone remember? It's like, Winamp, it really gets the longest go. It's funny. So I probably might get Winamp again, or some other music player. Actually, does iTunes, because I remember I used to use iTunes for it. Does iTunes still allow... what's it called? Does iTunes still allow for local library files, or is it different now? They locked that shit down, because I feel like they would have. Apple would have done that, because Apple used to be, fucking hell, back in the day I used to have like 3 terabytes worth of like music and stuff. It's crazy. No, not 3, 2 terabytes actually. 2 terabytes, because I had four 500 gigabyte drives. It was great. It was all full of music. Kind of, it's like super over complex and convoluted. Right, okay, I had a feeling they would have done that. Yeah, because back in the day, back in the good old days, it's kind of like trying its best to piss you off not doing it. Right, okay, yeah. Because back in the good old days, it was literally just a case of going into like the settings and then looking up the certain local folder and then playing from there, and it would even give you're gonna go nap now? Okay, Collie. Well, have a good sleep. Thank you for dropping in. No, that's all right. No need to apologise. You sound like you've had a long fucking day. So, go rest. Go rest. But man, what a start to a stream. Yeah, it was just annoying because it's just annoying that like not annoying. What am I talking about? Well, yeah, it's annoying that they've done that now. They've changed it, but like it used to be so easy. Yeah. I mean, do you know any? Does anyone here know any music players, like media player software, media player software, or music? I don't want VLC player because that thing is a horrible nightmare. Groove music, those media. I mean, I know Groove music. I mean, maybe it's just Winamp. Just use Winamp, I guess, right? Is Winamp still? Does Winamp still look like? Does Winamp still look like it did back in the 90s? Well, 2000s, I should say. Winamp. Oh, the website is so different. Oh, so there. Wait. Oh, that's soft side. All the way down. Download Winamp's legacy player. Get it on the App Store as well. What the fuck? October. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can install it now. On my Android emulator. Why is it in French? Why is this in French? Huh? Why is this in French? Why is this in the worst possible language on earth? Oh, there we are. Is that it? Is that the right one? Pixel 7 Pro. Alright. I know. I know, I was just messing. I wouldn't be British if I didn't make fun of the French, so. Oh my god, talking about making fun of other countries, being British, making fun of other countries. So, have you guys heard of, oh, I did install, okay, cool. Have you guys heard of, the T alarm? So, in the UK, we have this thing called the T alarm. Yeah, we have this thing called the tea alarm, and it goes off at tea time, and you have to go have a cup of tea when it goes off. Otherwise, you get fined £130. It's not good. Not good. No, I am kidding. So there's like this TikTok trend. There is this TikTok trend where the UK is like collectively gaslighting. I need to do something about this aphasia. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. I need to talk to my doctor about it. So, yeah, we, what do you call it? Fuck. Yeah, so that like the UK is like collectively gaslighting, just every other country, into sort of believing that like the UK has, what's it called? Has a tea alarm, so that every every tea time, this alarm goes off, and if you're not in by the time you're not in and having a cup of tea by the time the alarm stops, you get fined. And it's very funny because there are some Americans that are like actually believing it, and they're like, "Do you see what I mean? See, they've got no freedom over there." And it's just like, okay. Yeah, it's really bad, guys. It's terrible over here. It's just funny. It's just funny. I've been enjoying it. And then there's like, you get some people who are like spoil sports, like British people who are like spoil sports, like misery bastards, some Americans, yeah, some misery guts, and everyone collectively in the comments just is like, lol, American. Everyone in the comments is just like, I know an American sleeper agent when I see one, or a Russian bot or something when I see one. Everyone in England knows the tea alarm is real. That's so funny. Imagine being... yeah, imagine being one of these. Imagine. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to sit in my chair a bit. Yeah, so it's quite funny. Just everyone sort of collectively agreeing to like gaslight Americans. And the funny thing is, right? The Australians have been joining in, and they're like, and Australians are basically the same, but they're worse than us with this like collective gaslighting of things. They're such fucking trolls. Oh, Bitty, hey! Have you seen the videos where people from Europe go to the US and look how fat Americans are? Look at their chip bag sizes, and it says family size on the bag. Yeah, I have. Well, I mean, to be fair, America does have like a weight problem, but like it's not because of the family size bags. But look, the thing is, isn't it like, even though it says family size, it doesn't like stop people from then like actually eating the whole damn bag to themselves. You know? And it's like, I think the reason we like here, a lot of people get so shocked by that stuff, like in Europe, is because we get like multi-packs. So we get like a big bag of like, say, 24 packs of crisps, but the crisp packets are like, hold on, where are they? Misreading and misrepresenting stuff. Yeah, I think it's more like a misunderstanding of like how people like consume the products and like why the like the differences and things, because a family packet in the UK or most of Europe would be individual packets. So you get like, I buy these 24 pack bags, and the bags are like, I think it's like 25 grams about in a single bag. So I think it's like and there's always like this generalized assumption that like just Americans are big and overweight, and I think that just sort of like, when you see these huge like serving sizes of things, which we don't necessarily get here, that it sort of goes into like, it feeds into the bias, you know. There's a video from Australian lady ranting about it, and she's a queen to me. Yeah, I get a lot of people, I've seen those videos, and I always am like, well, yeah, I get it. It's like the family size bags are designed for sharing. But I think the misunderstanding, I think it comes more from a misunderstanding combined with like biases and based on assumptions. Well, I mean, not just assumptions. There are facts that like say that like America does have like an obesity problem. Hold on, my tracking's gone all weird. But yeah, just when people go over to the States and you do see those huge bags, or those huge like products that are actually family size, it just feeds into the bias that people have already. They're like, oh look, you see what American boy. But like, to be fair, if you look at it, yeah, in France, family size bags are huge, not lots of small ones. Yeah, we don't have that about misrepresenting American portions. Yeah, I mean, yeah, those family size ones take weeks to go through, don't they? So it is the same. Yeah, I mean, I think like in the UK, it's different because we don't really have those we don't have those portion sizes at all. So when someone goes to the US and they don't have the like understand, they just see big bags and are like, oh shit, no wonder things. So I wouldn't say, but these people on TikTok are purposely spreading misinformation. I haven't seen those videos. I've only ever seen people that like, I've only ever seen videos where people go over it and they're like, holy shit, look at the size of these bags, they're fucking huge. And I've seen like, oh look, the bags are so huge, but they're also really affordable. And I've been to the US like a few times, and I've been like surprised by the what do you call it, the sizes, portion sizes. And that's mostly because I'm from the UK and we have like very, very controlled portion sizes and a lot of foods and stuff. We don't get, like, when I was a kid, we used to get the bigger sizes. Animals like raccoons and LGBT people. Yeah, we used to get like, mine's like political stuff and anime and Pokemon stuff and like just all sorts of weird stuff. But yeah, I don't agree with like people intentionally misrepresenting. But I don't know, like, how they like. One of them was straight up picture of a Russian chip bag aisle, and someone went, look how fat. Oh, that's bad. That's pretty bad. So that's just, yeah, that's just intentional disinformation. Yeah, that's intentional disinformation. I have seen like, there was some videos of some British people who actually went to London for the first time, and they went into a store in New York and they were like, holy fuck, look all these like portion sizes. But they weren't like making fun of Americans for it. They were just like, holy fuck, like they were actually in America, in New York. They're like, holy fuck, look at these portion sizes, they're huge. And then they were talking about how good the prices were as well. Because like, oh my god, food here like is so expensive, especially if it's like sugary stuff. Because we have this thing called the fucking sugar tax, right? Which was designed. A sugar tax is basically like a tariff where you put a tax on the price, on the ingredients, the basic ingredients to make a product, but instead of the company eating that cost, they pass it on to the consumers. So like sugary foods are like really expensive. Like if you're gonna make fun of Americans, make fun for the right reasons. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot more reasons to make fun of Americans, but I feel like right now is a lot more important stuff to make fun of Americans for than the large portion sizes. I wouldn't even say make fun of, I would just say more criticize, because shit's just got like, at first it was like America had like the like how America was just so different and everything was so like dialed up to 10. It's like, oh my god, you guys, like everything is bigger over there, everything is bigger. And now it's like everything is worse. Everything is worse. Everything is worse. Bullying us right now. Yeah, exactly. Like it's not good. Yeah. So this is like I've cut back on like the anti-Americanism. Like it's, I can even cut. I just stopped it because it's not funny anymore. Because I feel, yeah, like you guys have been knocked down. Like you've been, and it's basically like kicking someone when they're down. It's just not good. Like, hey, if you manage to stabilize things, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so many making fun of bigots is the easier target. That's the easier thing to do. If you guys make it out of the other end, then the bullying will come back because we'll be like, look what the fuck you did. If you manage to fix things, which likely will happen. I hope so. Fingers crossed. You know. But moving on. Yeah, there are different things to priorities, people. There are different things to make fun of. Like here in the UK, I do like being bullied. Here in the UK, things have improved. Things have improved quite a bit. We've had. The problem is though, the problem we do have here is. So the current Labour government is very left-leaning. Is currently left-leaning. Let's say centre-left. Let's say centre-left. But to Americans, it like fucking like radical left in comparison. And the British media news sources are very conservative bias. Over the last 14 years, there's been a lot of bias towards conservatism and towards the conservative parties and making them look good. And that's not gone away with the sudden government change. So now current news, local news or just national news, actively misrepresents a lot of information. They don't, like, it's not intentional disinformation, it's just a misrepresentation of information. So like recently the BBC News got in trouble with our regulatory entertainment regulatory body called Ofcom, because they were spinning a story. So recently the Prime Minister or the Labour government has abolished a regulatory bureaucratic body called NHS England, which was a second regulatory body on top of the NHS Foundation, which is also a bureaucratic regulatory body. And it was costing the taxpayers billions. So what they did was just like, this is unnecessary oversight that is costing people tons of money. They're costing the taxpayers tons of money, and it's limits because like the people that are working there had overbloated salaries, and it's causing less money to be able to be going towards nurses and doctors and junior doctors being paid properly and effectively, and NHS staff and NHS workers in general. But they framed it as if the Labour Party was banning the NHS altogether, and they got in trouble because the way that they phrased things was basically, it was like lying by omission, and they got in trouble for that, and they had to like retract a lot of the statements and were forced to change things. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Okay, so I'm not even American, right? I think that's pretty obvious. As one might say, I come from a land down under.
Oh, hold on.
But I've woken up, ready to defend America like I was born and raised there, from these annoying ass Europeans acting like a bunch of pygmies, because they're purposely walking towards the candy and potato chip aisles of Walmart when they visit America, and then acting shocked when they see the potato chips and the candies in those aisles that they walk to. Things in an American grocery store that sent me into a coma as a European. Oh my god, why is everything so big? Oh,
I mean, it is a fact that things are larger,
maybe
right?
it's because you're specifically taking a picture of a family-sized bag that was designed for an entire family to share. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking that's why it might be a big bag. This is going to be a crazy.
Yeah, it is body
revelation
shaming
here,
as well.
but if you don't
Why is everything locked?
you don't have
Oh,
to.
there.
Simple as that. Nobody's making you buy anything. You're standing there acting like if you don't just glance your eyes to the side slightly, you won't see a regular sized bag of chips. Because America.
I brought one of those back. I brought back one of these ones, this size. Wait, how big is that? That's a large size bag. How much does that weigh? $2.64 for how much? Is that 18 ounces? I don't know what that is.
Just like everywhere else in the world.
Yeah, it's just using family size when you say. Yeah, we don't have. I think it's like a lot of British people though, because we don't have family size bags like that. They're not just big bags. They're just small individual bags.
Oh, what's this? Oh, what's
Yeah, we don't have those. Yeah, we don't. We not that big. Jesus, I wish we had bags that big. I wish we had bags that big. Our bags are like our share. We have share size bags, and they're like maybe. Oh god, they're not that big. They're really not that big. I do wish we had big bags like this though.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, we have ones. Yeah, like that size. They're like this size.
So we need family-sized things for big families. It's almost like humans have parties.
It's almost like
Big portions aren't exclusively American.
Then they walk to another section of the store and say, oh my god, there's just so much soda. Oh my god, you're...
Why is the thing is, I get her point, but it would have been better for her to like put actual videos in, because at this point it's just hearsay. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I get the point that she's making. I know I have seen some of these videos, but like it would help to just like to put the actual videos in, you know?
It's like
Because I don't know if she's misrepresenting other videos, you know?
portions aren't exclusively American.
Because I don't think people are saying that like, oh, these things are exclusively American. I don't think anyone's saying that. I think they're probably surprised that, because a lot of things are do you know what I was surprised at in the US? Do you know what I was surprised at? Because I'm also quite suspicious of like the way she's framing this though, like, because I don't like, I went to the US and I was surprised at like the amount of food that you guys have. Like, so our store, we have big stores, but like they're nothing in comparison to the US. And the variety is just amazing. I love the variety. But it's not also about the variety and stuff, and like how much you got. It's like what's in the food as well.
Oh my god, there's just so much.
But yeah, I get what she's saying. Like,
Wow. It's almost as if Australia doesn't have an abundance of soft drink as well.
yeah, we do too.
Look at this.
Yeah, we have loads of stuff.
I'm someone who doesn't like this stuff.
Do you, I have noticed in America, right? In the US, I noticed this when I was in the US. You guys store those long cans. You know those like multi-packs where you get like 10 of them. You store yours like hold on.
Section of the store and say, oh my god.
There you go. Yeah, you guys store yours length like that way, like the like towards the back. And then we store ours like horizontally, like so that the side of it is facing out. We store ours like that. Yeah, ours are stored like that as well on their side, like facing outwards. With their side, the big side facing outwards.
So you know what I do?
Deep as opposed, yeah, yeah.
Easy. I just don't buy the stuff. With your two options, you have the choice.
Yeah. But I get her point. I do get her point. But it would be helpful to like, I get what she means. But it would be helpful to like, if you want to make points like that, it's helpful to have like the actual videos in the sections, because I don't know if she's just like, I don't know if she's seen like actual videos and she's misrepresenting them herself, or if there's like videos of people being actually surprised. Because I'll be dead honest. I've gone to the US and I've been like, in comparison, someone who's lived here and looking at the variety and the selections of stuff, the difference in amount of stuff we have is so is so vast. It's crazy how much stuff you get. Soda section is not that nuts. It's not like I buy every soda on the rack, deep as opposed to long. It never even occurred to me that to shelve them like long. I think she doesn't want to get into trouble for using other people's. That's fair. I mean, well, you can for fair use. I mean, it would count as fair use. There's a real video. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like there are bigger things to worry about. It all just buys into that bias though that people have, that like, Americans are fit, and we shouldn't really be. I don't approve of it. I don't approve of it. Can't attack you for it. Fair use stuff. Wait, what do you mean? Well, no, because if you do like a video of something, okay. If you do like a video of something and you're actually doing criticism or commentary over it, and then you do a DMCA attack on them, you're the one that gets fucked, because they can just be like, it's fair use. Like, it's well protected. HVH went through a massive. Is that, you know, the stream we went for a massive court battle over this. Mina's. No, I mean is bullying. Oh right. What? Wait, you other people. Oh, hold on. ChoukoBlu, hey, welcome in. Sakura Red, we bring tea and mooncakes. Welcome in, guys. My name's Choco. I'm the blue butterfly. I'm blue. I play video games. I say weird things. Sometimes I do Blender and stuff. And I yap a lot. But welcome in. We were just yapping about people bullying Americans and how you get like some people that misrepresent videos, misrepresent things to make Americans look bad. Yeah, so welcome in, welcome in. What were you playing? Can I get a mod? Is someone to shout them out? Checked it. Uh-oh. I'm so bad at this stuff. Is it? Oh, thank you, Bitty. Thank you. I appreciate that. So wait, what were you playing then? What were you playing? Let me check. I want to see what you're playing. I want to see your channel. I'm going to see your channel. See your channel. What were you doing? What were you playing? Oh, Repo. Oh, cool. Nice one. How was that? Hold on. I want to see your model. Let me see. Oh, cute. I love... are you a fox or a tanuki? You chaotic? It was chaotic? Nice.
That wasn't me.
So are you a fox? I should look at your... Do you know what? I said I'm gonna drop you a follow. Hold on. A kitsune. Oh, it's a fox. Yeah, kitsune is fox, right? A fox. Hell, I love foxes. Always love a fox VTuber. Always love a fox VTuber. So yeah, guys, if you're not following them, give them a follow. They're a kitsune PNG tuber. But I really appreciate you. Raiding us. Welcoming to the community. Well, sharing your community with this. And obviously, if you've been streaming a long stream, go rest. Have a break. And I will look after your chat for you. Whilst you're away, if they stick around. But welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, and go look after yourselves. But yeah, so what we were talking about is about how people misrepresent these things.
I'm someone who doesn't like this
But
stuff.
yeah, the point thing is like, I would say an tangent. No, it's fine because it's actually a good tangent. But yeah, I do agree. Like, I think a lot of these videos though that you'll see about shock, for like the amount of stuff that there is in America would probably come from British people. Because if I went into the UK, if I went into a UK store, the variety is so low. Like we have things like Tango, we have Coca-Cola, we have like British brands, but the variety is very limited and there's not much in terms of variety. Whereas like you guys have all sorts of different crazy brands and it's I'm so jealous sometimes that like you guys have like really good food, like really good selections of stuff. Like, and I love soda so much. I drink more soda than I drink water. Soda. There, look. Like you've got, what is this? Canada Dry, Sun-Kissed. We don't get that. Like we don't get Sun-Kissed. We don't get AW, and we don't get all of these cool like brands that you guys have over there and stuff. So like, yeah, it's just. I think I would imagine a lot of it, especially if it's British people, it'd be just surprised how much more stuff you have access to compared to us. I've never seen.
Well, clearly they do, considering it's an.
Would you wait? Orange. We get oranges that big. Those are juicing oranges, right? Aren't those juicing oranges? Link the video. In this video, a variety of just shock and some are straight up bullying. Yeah. I think it would be important for her to, because if she's making a point, I do agree with her, the premise, which is I don't agree with the bullying of people based on like the fat shaming thing, because like fat shaming has been like, it's so normalized, especially in Europe. Jesus Christ, so normalized, and bullying America is just like socially acceptable, and then bullying Americans for being overweight is like a socially acceptable way of bullying. I don't agree with it. But I think it would be really important for her to distinguish between people who go into stores from countries like the UK, where our varieties are quite limited, and they're just like, holy fuck, look how much stuff we have. And then separating from the people who are just like, oh my god, look how fucking disgusting. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It'd be important to make a point.
In Skyrim, just this desolate. So in what world is having a bread section with a variety of bread in old is
A bread set?
just
What?
like people have a preference in you, bro, you're not special. They have sections for bread.
What? That okay? That's dumb. I feel like she's. I feel like this is rage bait. I think this is rage bait. This feels like rage bait. Not her. These posts. They have sections for bread. What the fuck? This feels like rage bait because in the UK we have huge bread sections. Oh, yeah. The fruit one. That was that's straight up bullying. That's not cool at all. The fruit one is just fucked up. Do they even eat fruit? Like, yeah. Like, if they didn't eat fruit, if Americans didn't eat fruit, they wouldn't sell fruit. They wouldn't have a fruit section. Because, like, we live in a capitalist society, supply and demand, right? We enter a section for bread and pastries and bacon. In France, yeah, I've seen videos of people talking about actually this bread thing. I've seen the bread thing. And people have oh, I fucking hate this song. I've seen the bread thing, and people have made that same argument. It's like, what are you talking about? We have tons of bread, and like, I love British bread sections. It is huge. We've got like white bread, brown bread. We have tiger bread. We have fresh baked bread. We have like just it's so good. So, like, we have fresh bakeries, pastries, cakes, and you know, like Britain's known for its like pastries and baked goods and stuff. So it just seems this is weird. This is just weird.
I can't even want a loaf of raisin.
Oh, raisin bread.
Yeah, you're an idiot. I don't care.
Why do they need cakes? What? Okay, this is stupid. This is rage. This has to be rage bait. Because this is pissing me off. This is just pissing me off. This has got to be rage bait. I feel like she's fallen for rage bait here.
That's harsh.
I mean, maybe even if she is aware it's rage bait, it's content. You know, it's content. So, you know, it starts debates and discussions. What is this? These are called healthy art. Things that are called healthy art even. What is this? 100% made from fruit, cinnamon, vanilla, no sugar added. Isn't it just that's just a pouch of fruit puree? Well, how is that not healthy? It literally describes the ingredients on the front. What the? These videos are rage bait. Most stores have a section with a baker that makes fresh bread. Yeah, ours do too. We have the bread aisle, and then usually at the end of the bread aisle, at the very, very back, there's a whole bakery section that's full of like fresh bread. There's a selection of like croissant, another puff pastries. I think people are making rage bait. Like, some people have been serious, and a lot of people made rage bait joking. I think so too. I think a lot of these are rage bait. Like, why so much understand? I would understand if for authentic reasons. This one seems like a genuine one. This one seems genuine, but like, this is a country full of 330 billion people, right? And like, depending on the state, there's like the entire population of England could live in a single state. So like, it makes sense why they would have so much food, like so much of it, so much variety and section. The one thing I was cool. Oh, okay, yeah. The one thing I was surprised about when I went to the US. So I've been to like California. Hold on, so I'm trying to open this thing. Why does it not do the thing anymore where it lets you open up in a web page? Yeah. Open up in the web page. Oh, there we go. I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, I need to watch. I need to watch another episode, because I only watched episode 1 and part of episode 2 because I got a bit freaked out. I'm a bit of a baby, bit of a big baby when it comes to spooky stuff. So I will watch more. It's funny. half Asian food. Yeah, we have world food section. So we have like a world food section that has like Caribbean food, and it depends on the demographic in the area. Like depends on like the minority demographic in the area. So like here in this part of the country, in the northeast of England, there is no world food section. Sadly, there's no world food section in most of the stores where I live, because it's like 99% like white here, so they would just be losing money. Whereas like when I lived down in Milton Keynes, which is down south of England, they had an African world food section, Asian world food section. So like Asian, like Indian Asian, Chinese Asian, like Vietnamese Asian, just like loads of stuff, and Caribbean food, and then there was an American food section as well, in the world food section. So like, yeah, whereas here, actually, there is a world food section, but it's literally just American snacks. It's just American snack food. But yeah, this is weird. This is like, why so much? Because it's a big fucking country. Oh, that was the point I was going to bring up. The point I was going to bring up was, I was surprised at how fucking tall your shelves are. Like, ours are maybe 1 or 2 racks taller than a person. And the very top shelf is usually for storage, which is above people. But in America, yours are huge, like all the way up the top, like way high, like 6 or 7 racks high. And I probably assume maybe that's because on average Americans are taller, you know? There's a series of British dudes do a long road trip around America and eat local dishes, and they're so cute. I think what are they called? Who are they called? Yeah, that variety. Yeah, exactly.
Buy the regular chicken noodles.
The thing is, though, to be fair, here's a point, though. Here is a point I will say. Australia, in the way that it has portion sizes, is very, very, very Americanized. Very Americanized. I have loads of Australian friends who have told me this, that Australia has its portion sizes are very Americanized as compared to Europe. So I think that there also might be like a cultural difference here. So like Australia seems to have access to the same variety of large portion sizes and the same variety of different foods, whereas here in Europe we don't necessarily have those things. If I was to get a video, if I was to go to film my local shop, you'd think we're in the fucking depression, because the variety is very low. Like it's just not great. And a lot of stuff we have here is like fresh produce and ingredients based stuff, and then like ready-made meals and frozen stuff. So I feel like I feel like that's where their heads are bumping. So wait, hold on. What does this say?
Options. Oh, and we literally have the exact same amount of noodles to buy.
Yeah, we don't have that in the UK. I've lived here my whole life. We don't have that sort of thing.
Why?
Why treat yogurt like it's I don't get that. We have flavored ice cream. We have like sweet Yo Crunch. What is that?
Treat yogurt like it's ice cream.
That is ice.
Why are you hating on a silly little treat? How miserable. Like that's the... Pretend. Well, like that's... Yogurt. And don't pretend like that's the only yogurts that Americans sell. You just look and still...
Yeah, we have that. We have these, but we don't really get those. Those are cool. Those look good, man.
Why are you hating me? If you're hating, pretend people...
Where are they? Those look good. I wish we had stuff like that. $3.99 for 16 ounces. That's not bad. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I genuinely... Yeah, we don't have that. Yogo Mini... Yeah, we don't have these. We don't... I genuinely think... I think the reason that she's mad... That she's getting mad at this stuff is because the similar experiences she's experiencing, like the things that are being criticized by about America, are also things that exist in Australia, but they don't exist in Europe. And I think that's where she has that barrier. I think that's where the barrier is, because that she's using, if it's a false, actually this is a false equivalence, unfortunately, because it seems to be the case that Australia has access to the same amount of variety, the same portion sizes as the US does, or similar, very similar, not the same, it's very similar. So I think this is probably a false equivalence. It seems like a false equivalence, because if she wanted to make good points, like a fair equivalence, she should have done research on European grocery stores and then seen the portion sizes that we have access here in Europe. And then be like, wait, what are you talking about? You have this amount of risk. So I get her point. It's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But it is a bit of a false equivalence, because it seems like they have similar sort of access to those portion sizes and brands. I've never seen this before, ever. And I'm constantly doing online shopping, so I'm always looking for stuff. But I've always seen a lot from other Australians. I think that, I don't agree with that. I think that is a product of that global bias. You know that, like, everyone has that, what's that thing that everyone believes about Americans, everything is big, including the people, right? That's like the global thing. That's like a whole thing across the world, right? And I think that's where the bias comes from. So you get like skinny Australians who go over to the Americas. Look at me, I'm like, they go over to the colonies, and they're surprised that they're just leaning into the bias, and I don't agree with it. It's fat shaming. It is just body shaming. It's disgraceful. Man, look at all those pickles. Anyone buying pickles at... What do you mean pickles in a jar? It's a psychopath. I buy pickles in jars all the time. Go away. But I wish we had. Do you know what though? I wish we had this many pickles. We have, like, I've tried to find whole sliced large pickles like you guys get in the US. Can't do it. All we get are these little fucking piddly piss baby, like, finger gherkins. We call them gherkins. Finger gherkins. Or they get the horizontal sliced ones that you put in burgers. In fact, I actually have a jar of little pickle slices on my desk because I like to eat them. So shut the fuck up, bitch. Whoever made that. Anyone buying pickles in a jar is a psychopath. That's crazy. As if I haven't had my high school classmates bully me far away. If there were no skinny Americans, I wouldn't have been shamed. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah.
Over a jar of pickles, bro.
Introduced
Yeah, pickles are French.
yard on their shelves. That
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This has to be rage bait, right? It's got to be rage bait. It has to be rage bait. First time walking in Walmart as a Brit.
anyone buying pickles?
Yeah, this is intent. I think this is intentionally. He was £40. Hell yeah, nice one. Glad to hear. Relish and pickles.
From the medieval ages anymore. You were literally born yesterday. Just popped out of the womb 24 hours ago. If you're freaking out
Dill
over
cute.
a jar of pickles, bro.
And you want to know what the real yard thing on there?
They're French.
And be placed in the
Yeah,
front
they
row
look
yourself
nice.
if you want a pickle
Yeah,
there.
I think that one's rage bait. I think that one's genuine rage bait. They call scones biscuits. I agree with this one. I'm sorry, I agree with this one. I was like, what's a biscuit? And then I was there, oh yeah, okay, maybe they're different. We recently had a Popeyes open up here. Here, a Popeyes, you know Popeyes, of course you know Popeyes. You know the chicken place? I ordered biscuits, tried it, I was like, this is a fucking scone. It's like, it tastes exactly the same. I looked at the recipe, the way it's cooked, it's exactly the same. They're just scones. That's all it is. And I'm not gonna make fun of Americans for it. Just like you have different names for things.
Usually when you travel completely different from yours. This is the first.
Those are not healthy. Those are literally fruit snacks. They're just gummy fruits. I like Welch's fruit snacks. I get them on Amazon. I like fruit snacks. Fruit snacks are good. Fruit snacks are yummy. First healthier thing. Actually, like you didn't see product section right. 10. Yeah. To be fair, again, to be fair, I get her point. I get her point. Like, not to be fair, I mean, I get her point, but it's a false equivalence to be like, hey, let me just go into an Australian shop that seems that she's already proven that Australian food portions and access to certain brands is very similar to the United States. So it's a bit of a false equivalence. It would have been better if she got, it would have been better if she went online and looked for videos of British people in food shops, or like videos of like not British but like European food aisles to make it fit, to make an even to get an understanding of where that like shock comes from, but like also separating genuine shock from rage bait would be good, because most of this is fucking rage bait. I just like it's I don't know about you guys, but would you agree, like a lot of this stuff seems like rage bait to me? It feels like rage bait, right? Like it comes across as rage bait. Like the pickle one, that's rage bait. What was the other one? The bread rage bait. That's rage bait.
Wrong? Sour Patch Kids? Popcorn?
Okay, that is great. Okay, yeah, this is genuine interest. But wait, hold on.
You know, it's literally recommended that there's...
See, the thing is, in the UK, like, it's recommended to keep eggs in the fridge if you want to keep them, if you want to have the longest shelf life, right? But here in the UK, oh, hold on, 3, 2, 1, no. Snooze. There. Oh, I got it. But in the UK, our eggs are kept on the outside. So that makes sense. Like ours are just kept straight on like a shelf and they're not refrigerated. But no, you're not. It's good. It's yapping. Yeah, our eggs are a little different. European eggs are a little different because also, this is a valid point because in Europe, we have very strict regulations on eggs and egg farming, and our eggs are not like America. You bleach your eggs, I think. To some degree, some of your eggs, I don't know if that's a thing, but some of them are bleached, and that thins the shell, and they don't last as long. But in Europe, our eggs can last longer. Oh, and also the issue with like salmonella in eggs is it's much lower in the UK, sorry, or in Europe. So like rates of the likelihood of catching salmonella from an egg or from eggs and stuff, they just no, I know what you mean. I know it's not exactly the same. I'm not saying they put them in bleach. I'm just saying that they're bleached, like bleach as in the color is stripped from, like the outer shell is stripped from, the outer color is stripped from them. But yeah, in the UK, hold on, let me show you. UK egg. So yeah, look, this is where we keep eggs, like just like that. Like our eggs are literally just raw dogged on the shelf. There you go. See, like we just keep it unrefrigerated. I just thought you meant detergent. Ah, yeah, no, it's fine. But that's what I was explaining. I was just explaining it's just like the difference. So don't worry. But yeah, it was just like the difference being bleached. But yeah, we just keep our eggs out raw dogged on the shelf because they tend to have a longer shelf life. Just out there. Even raw dogging eggs on the shelf. But they are. They're just like. Hold on, what have I missed? What was I saying? American English. Oh yeah. Yeah. So it's just I think again it's a difference, right? In
And vegetables are always.
she's like again she's doing it again with the false equivalence. The thing is, I agree with her basic premise, right? That it is not okay to like make fun of Americans and their weight and stuff. And a lot of these arguments are not great, and they're very like they're just unethical. And a lot of it is rage bait that she's kind of fallen for. And there's also the misunderstanding in like just surprise, indifference, like things store in American stores which shock someone from the UK, which is true. It's true. Eggs are in the fridge. That would surprise people in the UK because our eggs are kept on the shelf. But then she goes to an Australian store. He's like, oh my God, our eggs are in the shelf, in the fridge. Therefore, you're stupid for being surprised that your eggs are not in the fridge. And it's like, oh, but it's recommended to. It's like a false equivalence. It's a false equivalence here. I still agree with her basic premise. It's just, it may be rage bait, but I know. I have agreed with that. But the issue is that she's like taken the rage bait, you know, like as a serious premise. This is an interesting one as well. Like, this is surprise. This is like, holy shit, you guys have popcorn. Like, I would have been shocked at that. You have Sour Patch flavor popcorn? That's fucking crazy. Oreo flavor popcorn? That's pretty sick. Twix, Fruity Pebbles, Snickers. Fucking hell, that's cool. Alright, what's this?
Are people eating this every single day? Probably not.
But wait, did the person say...
Gimmick fruit exists.
Did the person say in the video that everyone eats all of this? See, the thing is, when I like look up things like this, I like to be, I like to be fair to both sides. I like to criticize. I fairly criticize both sides. So like, I get her point. That yeah, there's like misinformation going around, but she and herself is promoting misinformation by presenting this as if this video doesn't say anything other than Sour Patch Kids popcorn, which is more like a, oh wow, that you've got that, they've got that, I didn't know you've got that. And then she goes on to say,
because it's fun. Are people eating this every single day? Probably not. But
she goes on to say that, but nowhere in the video was that mentioned. So that would be like a straw man. So, like, whilst I get the basic premise of it, I agree with the fundamentals of, like, we should not be fat-shaming people, and we should not be fat-shaming people based on, like, cultural differences or shaming people based on cultural differences. But when someone just makes a video of, like, oh my God, Sour Patch popcorn, it then does not follow to be like, yeah, but no one said, but they're not eating this every, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. No, but I'm not worried, it doesn't bother me. Video, it could have been a short. Yeah, it genuinely could have been a short. Okay, let's see these ones actually.
Weird things in American stores as a European.
it wasn't designed to be consumed in a sitting. It's made to last so that you don't need to buy ice cream for a long time. But also, have you considered that maybe, just maybe, these were created for catering purposes? Like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good argument. That's a good point. But she did say though, as an American, that people would buy these and then eat them in one sitting. But again, that's an anecdotal argument. And then the counterpoint is that, yeah, these are probably for catering services. So that makes a good point. It's a good counterpoint. So it's a good fair point. But yeah, well, we need that sweet YouTube money. So it's got to be 10 minutes. Yeah, fair. I don't think anyone's perfect. Oh. Wait, who said that?
It's not being marketed as healthy. So where are you getting that from? Do you be
Where did she say?
visiting? What, an alien who's invaded Earth? Is this your first time visiting? Why is this shocking
Up your milk.
Nobody
Bake
thinks that a
ingredients.
cinnamon bun is
Make yourself
healthy.
some fresh
It's not being
Fuck that! Fuck! Are you crazy? Make fresh croissants. Are you fucking crazy? Do you know how hard those are? Nah, get fucked out of here. Snowcay, you back me up here. Back me up here. That's do you see what I mean? So that's a valid point. Like, shut the fuck up. You sound dumb. You sound dumb. Oh, soda streams. Soda streams. We have those. Is that Star Trek? The point. She was the woman in the video that she stitched. She was saying it's so bad that Americans have like croissants in a tin, and then she was like said, "Oh, go not the Australian woman, the American woman," and she was saying, "Go and make croissants yourself. Get the eggs, get the pastry." Yeah, I know it's a thing, but it's a thing because like making them is hard, right? Right? So like that's the point I was making. It's like, so it's not a good argument. They're not easy. Like no one does. Yeah, exactly. No one makes them themselves unless you're a fucking baker. Like, yeah, these stupid. But this is the thing. Is the thing. Do you see what I mean? Like, I like to be fair to both sides and call out bad. Oh, look, there she goes. She makes a good point of it there. Gordon Ramsay. Oh, cordial.
consuming skill that takes years to first time. Stuff? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Italian visits Walmart for the first time. Flavoring for water? What kind?
That's not flavored water. That's she misrepresenting here. Oh. Well, oh no, they're misrepresenting. Okay, that's lying. Oh yeah, they're fucking straight out lying. That's not flavored water. That's fucking. That's the you know. Anyone here got a Soda Stream? That's the stuff for a Soda Stream. Man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's flavoring for water to make soda. Like that's dishonest. Don't do that. Yeah, it's a Soda Stream stuff, or like juice, or like concentrate, basically. Syrups for, yeah, exactly, like everyone has syrups for water. Buy their clothes. We have clothes in grocery stores. We have this thing called Asda, and they have their own brand called George, and they've been selling it since I was a child. Come on, man, like, come on. Squirty things with yeah, we have those too. Those are good. They call them fruit shots or something. Why is your fruit and so bright? What the fuck are you talking about? That's stupid. That makes no sense. That's stupid. An entire crate of gold. That is a stock shelf. Because they're fresh. Exactly, right? They're fresh. They're in a jar. They're in the thingy. This is a stock shelf. This is actually really dishonest. That's a stock shelf. Yeah. What is this? What's this other one? Peach hug? We have these too. No, not the. It wasn't her. It was someone else. She stitched someone else's video, and they put that thing. They put that video in. But yeah, they're either dumb or lying or like really dishonest. And the peach jars thing, we have those here. Oh, right. Yeah. That's fair. The peach jars thing, that's dumb, because we have peach halves here. That's stupid. It's exhausting. I get it. Yeah, it's exhausting. Maybe don't sell drugs on a ghost street. What the fuck are you talking about? Krill oil? We have krill. Like, these are vitamins, like essential vitamins and minerals. We sell these what? Okay, this is just missing. This stuff I agree with. Okay, so like here, this is where she starts to get. So this is where she starts to get into the actual dishonesty, like right towards the end, where this one, she's like up to here, she's basically addressing rage bait and misunderstandings of like cultural differences or like culture shocks. It's just like this, like up to here, most of these are culture shocks and misunderstandings, and then about here, like see, this is a culture shock as well. And then about here, this is like straight up dishonesty. So like this is all like, so this woman's lying, being dishonest. Like that one was being dishonest. This one is dishonest. This one is dishonest. Yeah, the cakes one is dishonest. That was dishonest. That's really fucking dishonest. That's a stock shelf. That is a stock shelf. Look how fucking high up it is. I guarantee that's Costco as well. People just want to shit on Americans if you want to shit on us, talk about how... Right? Exactly. If you want to shit on Americans, about things that actually have, like, basis in reality, you know? But that's dishonest. That's fucking dishonest. That's dishonest as well. Like... 24 packs of soda. What do you mean 24 packs of soda? How is that a surprising thing? I literally buy 5 packs of 24 crates of soda every month. What did yeah, that's so dishonest. 30 packs. Yeah, we get 30 packs here as well. Right, there's plenty of stuff to shit on Americans about. What is this? Ice magic? Chocolate syrup. Wait, we have chocolate syrup. Oh, that's like ice cream covering. That, oh, we have that too. Hot sauce. Yeah, we have hot sauce and condiments too. Cheeto flavored shots. Wait, American food that doesn't exist in Europe.
Family-sized bags of chips, but in the same breath, they complain that...
Wait, so... As an American food that doesn't exist in Europe.
Critical. Because they complain about family-sized bags of chips, but in the same breath...
Wait, hold on. That's not complaining. See, again, this is where I'm going to call her out. Because that's not complaining. That's just like, this doesn't exist in America, in Europe. Tiny little flavor shop. That's cool. I have never seen that before. So it doesn't exist. Like, well, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but like, as far as that person's aware, it doesn't exist. So that's like... Do you see what I mean? Like, I like to be unbiased about stuff, right? Magic shell. That does sound nice. It does sound nice. We have, like, syrup. We have, like, syrup you can squirt. It's like Hershey stuff.
You're not even complaining about the food anymore. Because you're also whining about how they dress up to go to the grocery store. Why are you dressing up?
No one dresses like that to go to Europe. No one does that. If I saw someone in a European grocery store... a European grocery store just like that, I assume that they've been out all night and they're coming into the shop to get some munch, and they're probably likely coked the fuck up or drunk or both. I wouldn't expect any different from you, Snowcay, to be fair. If I go in. So yeah, I get it. I get her point. I agree with her basic premise. But yeah, I agree with her basic premise, but there was some like unfair misrepresentations from her side as well. So I do get it. I haven't been grocery store. I don't go to grocery stores either. I buy all my food online. It's been a long time since I've actually been into a grocery store. Like maybe a few months. Oh shit. Alright, cat videos. So yeah, I get it. But don't worry, Bitty. Don't worry, Bitty. Not directly criticizing you or anything. You know how I like to be. I like to analyze stuff fairly and critically and objectively, because that's how you get to truth, you know? Like, truth is important. And whilst it's good to like defend against like dishonest misrepresentations of other people's cultures, it is also important to make your counters equally honest, like, or more honest, in fact. Like, I think if you're making a counterpoint about how someone's being dishonest, you need to be more honest. Wait, what the fuck? What is going on here? Prepare for... Oh shit! Wait, what's this? Prepare for a raid and make it a pen raid to protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our Twitch streams, to denounce all evils from VTubers and penguins, and to extend our reach to the streams above. Pen the VTuber, the Tuxedo Army streams and army streams at the speed of light. Be raided now or prepare to fight. Newt. That's right. That's so good. That was so clever. That's such a that's such a clever introduction. But hello, hi Pen. How you doing? Wait. Oh, Sam Style. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to Cocoon. How was your stream, Pen? Get a quick shout out for Pen. You got so silly, right? It is silly. I agree. It's very silly. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lemon Cloud. Thank you very much. Welcome into the Cocoon. My name's by the way, Raiders, you don't know me. My name's Choco or ChoukoBlu. I'm a butterfly. I'm blue. I say weird things. I yap a lot. Fucking hell, I do yap a lot. I like to have rants, make things in blenders, and I play video games and Mario Kart. Also, I'm the world's best butterfly Mario Kart player. Fight me. But hi. Hi. Pen knows what's about to come. Wait, what's about to come? Who's about to? I mean, what? But hi, Pen. If you've had a long stream, go and look after yourself.
Welcome on board Transport for Wales. We will be travelling to Shrewsbury. We will be calling at the following principal stations: Garrett and Llanelli by Langenneck, Pontarddulais, Ice Pantaffinon, Ammanford, Landeby, Fairfax, Landale, Langadog, Urderland, Overy, Kinghordy, Sugarloaf, Lanurted, Langamark, Garth, Kilmary, Bilthrow.
Where's Llandudno? Where's Llandudno? There it is, it's Llandudno. Come on.
Craven Arms, Church, Stretton and Shrewsbury. Thank you.
Yeah, I used to live in Llandudno. Welcome in. Lemon Clout GT, welcome in. I used to live in Llandudno. I lived in Colwyn Bay. So I lived near Llandudno. Wait, yeah, I lived near Llandudno and I lived in Colwyn Bay, right by the coast. It's really nice, beautiful place. Like I've been up Snowdon Mountain, all sorts of things. World places, or is TTS casting? It's Welsh places. Well, actually, maybe it's both. Sometimes I feel like the Welsh are like intentionally casting spells to like make the British economy crash, you know? Used to go to holiday there. It's such a beautiful place, isn't it? I lived Colwyn Bay for about 1.5 years, and it was stunning. I'm so sad I had to leave. But I would love to go back there one day. I think that would be the dream. To go back there would be nice. Actually, hold on. I can show you some pictures. I'll show you some pictures from where I lived. I will show you some pictures of where I live. So this is Colwyn Bay Station. That's Colwyn Bay Station that I used to get trained from. Oh, that's my old PC. That was my first ever gaming PC. I built myself. I had a 1080 Ti. Yeah, 1080 Ti. That was one of my first gaming PCs. And then look, here's as well. This is on the train, North Wales, and all sorts of jazz. Yeah. Did you know the longest route to the UK, Aberdeen Penzance, is being really? Wow, that route's been going for what, like nearly 100 years or so. Or maybe over 100 years. That's crazy. It's a Welsh train announcement in the heart of Wales. Yeah, I lived in Wales. My mum was from Wales. So I'm very well versed and experienced to like deepest parts of Wales, hearing about stuff. This was. Oh, you guys would like this. So this is, there we go. This is in North Wales. There you go. This is in North Wales in Colwyn Bay. There's Ireland over the other side. That's Northern Ireland and stuff. Heard rumors about it, so I tweeted cross country asking if it's true, and they're axing it, and a social media term said yes, it's going. Wow. Man, that's such a shame. When's it gonna be axed? I almost feel like I should intentionally buy some tickets for it. That's crazy. Oh, did it need to go back to? Yeah, right. Look, this is North Wales. This is Colwyn Bay. I can't remember the name of the mountain. Not the mountain. The big hill. Something began with M. it's being axed after the timetable change. Right, okay, that's fair. There we go. Oh, look at that, isn't that stunning? I took these pictures. I took this. I took all those pictures you saw, I took. Oh shit, hold on. That was my cat. Let me see if I've got any more. Sad it's going to? Yeah, it's sad to see. It's sad to hear. It's just a shame when they do stuff like that. Oh, do you want to see snow? So this was from, so I used to work, what is it called? It begins with a B. Begins with a B. And it's right opposite Snowdon Mountain. It begins with a B. B. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me look at the thingy. What's the name of it? Oh, do I not have the location? Why does it not have the location data? Give me that. Beaumaris. I used to work in a little cafe in Beaumaris, make a bit of extra money when I was living with family. But yeah, this is Beaumaris, and that's Snowdon. That's the Snowdon mountain range. So very beautiful. I love North Wales. Absolutely love North Wales. So it's cool to see. I'm third Welsh. I'm 1/3 Welsh. So it's good to see. Good to see more people from Wales coming in. We need more Welsh VTubers. There we go. Oh look, this was the view from the house I used to live in. This is like my family's house. So yeah.
This is a cross-country service to Penzance calling at Stonehaven.
That's me, Durham, Darlington. I'm in Durham.
Lucas Coop, Lady Blank, Mark and Shker, call Dean the key thing, Haymarket, Edinburgh, Burke upon Tweed,
I know
Mouth, Newcastle, Durham, Darling.
Do you know what's crazy?
Wakefield, Westgate, Sheffield,
Do you know what's crazy? Most of these cities I have been to, I've visited. I have visited so many cities in this country. There's so many countries I've visited. I've been to, God, I've been to, let's have a look in this. I've been to Sheffield, I've been to Derby, I've been to Birmingham, I've been to Penzance, I've been to Plymouth, where else? I've been to York, I've been to Leeds, Wakefield, Newcastle, Durham, where's Huddersfield in here? Huddersfield, all sorts. Man, I've been all over this country. I've been all over this country. Yeah, I love to get around. I love to travel. I love this country so much. See, this is this is Colwyn Bay as well. Yeah, that's Colwyn Bay as well. But yeah, I've traveled to so many places. I've got pictures of me in Portsmouth. I've got pictures. And a lot of pictures I don't have anymore, though, unfortunately. Oh, what's the name of this place again? It's called. Oh, look, this is Llandudno. This is Llandudno. For those of you who are clued in, you'll notice that I'm pronouncing Llandudno correctly. But you need to go to eat, or you can't. You're not allowed. You have to stay awake forever, never, never. Good night. Okay, so okay. Well, good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Hope you have a good time. You gotta take up too? Okay, Lethal. Well, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out, chilling, having a good old time. Appreciate you. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Okay. Before everyone joins, though, we were gonna watch a short cat video to unwind from stuff. So here's. Oh, did that? Oh, wait. Hold on. The cat just elbowed the other cat. I love British trains. Me too. I love trains too. I love trains. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chris Wildcat. Appreciate it. Welcome into the cocoon. Well, I guess I'll follow before I bail for the night. Okay, well, thank you for dropping in, Chris. I appreciate you being here. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm a turbo train autist. I love trains. I guess we're gonna vibe well here then. Oh. Last night. Fuck's sake. Fucking cat. Last night I was playing Train Sim World 5. Want to know a little cool bit of lore? I worked on a train. I'm not going to say which train because it would probably dox me. But I worked on a train 3D model, part of the train, of a 3D model that is in a British train that is in Train Sim World 5. Yeah. I contributed to it. Yeah, I honestly love trains. I'm more into locomotives than I am into modern trains. So like, I'm a huge fan of a huge fan of steam locomotives. I've got pictures of. Hold on, let me show you. Let me just show you. So, this is.
What is going on?
Okay, so this is me. These are my pictures. So I went on the Flying Scotsman. I went on a trip from London to hide that, from London to Edinburgh. For London to Edinburgh on this train, the 60103. So this is the original one. What is that noise? Oh, okay. So this is the original one. I was on there. I've got a picture of me on this footplate, but I can't show you. Docs me. Hold on. Maybe I have one that I can show you. Oh, and this one. This was the Bluebell Railway in Sussex. Is it Sussex? Let me have a look. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Sussex. It's down south. It's down south. But this is the. So this is the label for the Flying Scotsman, but this is the Union of South Africa. What's my favourite train line in the UK? Ooh, oh, that depends. Okay, so for high speed, it would be the, what's the one where the javelin goes on? The one, is that the Southwestern one? Southwestern? That's not my favourite, but that's one of my favourites. And I think my all-time favourite line is, the Southeast Western line. HS1. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hey, oh, okay. Yeah, Java's Southeastern. Yeah, HS1 is my favorite line, just because I like the high-speed trains. I think it's pretty cool. No, wait. What line is Paddington from? What line is Paddington? That's South. Is that Southeastern? Or was that? That's Southwest. I can't remember. I can't remember. I used to know all these things. I can't remember now. GWR. That's it. I used to take the train to Paddington. I used to take the train from Paddington. Sorry, nearly every day. So like that's one of my favorite lines, and I have like a lot of nostalgia for it. And the London commuter lines. The London commute. This is the Flying Scotsman trip I went on. But yeah, and the London commuter lines are one of my favorites because there are 3 lines that I used to take. The London commuter line. It takes you from I think it's Acton all the way to like London Victoria. I can't remember the exact name, but yeah. And then it used to be the 465 class train. That was one of my favorites. You know, the one with the Hitachi engine that goes yeah, it's really cool. I love that one. It makes that sound. But yeah, I've traveled like all over the country on rail, like going on railways and all sorts of things. I love trains. I love steam locomotives, especially old locos. Oh, you know what sucks? Okay, so hold on. I got this pen as a souvenir, and it was one of the nicest and smoothest pens I've ever used. Some fucker stole it. Fucking bastard stole it. So pissed. But yeah, we went on this with an ex-partner. Oh, that was it. It went from London Victoria to Preston. That was it. It went from London Victoria to Preston. And then we stayed in Preston for 3 days in a 4-star hotel. And then we went back again from Preston on the Flying Scotsman all the way back. It was a very nice experience. It was a very, very nice experience. Yeah, right, Steve. I'm gonna Google, not Google, looking at my what's it? Oh, these are all photos I took. It's like on like Bluebell Railway. Oh, this was when I was on when we went on the Flying Scotsman. Everyone got off, and they flooded the Oh, look, here, look, that's the Flying Scotsman footplate. So you can see I was there. I managed to get a seat on it. I managed to sit in the engineer or the driver's seat, which was very nice of them. It was very, very nice of them. They didn't have to, but they let me. Because I was like, at first, I was like, do you mind if I get a picture of you sitting on there? Because I just want it for prosperity. And they were like, no, 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 let me take a picture of you. I was like, what, really? Can I sit? Oh, and so, yeah, so I was really happy. And you know how I managed to do that? It was because I, so when we stopped off at York, I think it was York, when we stopped off at York, everyone was getting off and everyone was swarming the footplate. Everyone was swarming the footplate. So disrespectful. And hardly anyone got any time to see it. At all, whatsoever. Funny, it was all boomers doing it. All boomers and silent gen, but barging in, pushing in front of each other. And I waited and I took my time and everyone went away and I waited and took my time and I went on and I said, do you mind if I come on to take some pictures? And they were like, no, no, it's more than what you're more than welcome to. And I said, thank you very much. Thank you. And then I thanked them for their hard work because, like, fucking hell, like being an engineer and a coalman, a fireman, and everything is just brutal, grueling work, you know? Brutal, grueling work. And so I just showed them some respect, some basic decency and respect. And they let me take pictures on the footplate. They got pictures with me on the footplate. It was very nice. It was a very nice experience. Yeah, so here it is. So as you can see, look, do you see what I mean? It's just a sea of old heads just showing no respect whatsoever to the staff. And I filmed here for a bit and I was like, okay, this is ridiculous, and it just went right back in because we were actually in not this carriage but the one behind it, so we were literally right at the front. I touched on this earlier, but went from 113 to 96 kilos, and you're proud. Nice. I'm proud of you too, Bitty. That's a huge drop in shape. Huge drop. That's huge. Awesome. Nice one. It's always good to meet the goals you want to meet. Although your worth and your value is not defined by your weight, if you're aiming to lose weight and your goal is to be happier in your body by losing weight, based as fuck, and I'm super happy. I appreciate you converting weight because I can't do. But yeah, that's the Flying Scotsman, and there's technically me. That's me there. It's too small. I'm not going to show you. But there's me on the footplate at the Flying Scotsman. So there's the proof. There I am. I'm not going to show you my face, but there I am. Yeah. So I, as you can tell, I love. Oh, and there's me dressed up as I went all fancy, and I went on a Pullman carriage, and there was a dinner, special dinner on the thing, on the train, and it's one of these. See this? The Pullman carriage is from like the 1900s. Beautiful trains, beautiful carriage, all handmade, hand built. I think I'm more happy with this weight for now, but if I happen to lose more, I won't complain. Yeah, that's fair. Completely valid. Completely valid. Sorry, you get me started on fucking trains and I will just go on forever. I love trains. I love traveling. The problem is though, since I got diagnosed with MS, I haven't been able to travel as much because I get tired a lot more. And if I do push myself, I will feel it for like days and days afterwards. So I think I'm really happy that I got to do a lot of the traveling whilst I was still physically able to. And you know, I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user, so maybe what I need to do is get myself, like, you know, those electric wheelchair assisting things. Not an electric wheelchair, they're like scooters, and you attach it to a regular wheelchair and it pushes you along. The problem is they're super expensive, so you know, bless you. Like, you did so much already. Mad respect. Thank you, I appreciate it. I had a pretty fulfilling life, you know, before I reached my 30s. So, like, you know, I'm pretty happy. I've done a lot, actually, when you think about it. I've done a lot. Been a lot of places, lived a lot of places, made a lot of friends, seen a lot of places, done a lot, yeah. So, when you think, I think about it, yeah, I've been quite lucky. Yeah. Oh, sorry. My favorite train line is the Seattle the Seattle Carlisle line. The scenery is so beautiful on the line, and it feels like a heritage line. But it's a regular train line run by Northern using class 158 Sprinters. Oh, as a trolley sort service. Nice. Now you're ahead of a badass V2, but yeah, hell yeah. If I have to move again at some point, if I have to move again at some point, I think I will definitely move back down south. Maybe, I mean, oh, okay. It's a lot cheaper to live up here. So maybe I will stay here, and there's a lot of like heritage lines up north that I've not visited. So I could do a lot more stuff. It's just the north of England is very hilly. So many hills, and it's very difficult for me to get around. Like, I can't leave my house properly because if I use my wheelchair, if I use a wheelchair, I can't go up the hill. I can't, because I just haven't got the strength to do it. But I can go down the hill, I just can't get back up again. So yeah, and I still and I'm still eating the foods I like, so that's nice too. Ending in high school helped me eating less. Yeah, because like you get that comfort eating. I know what it's like to put on a bunch of weight and stuff. Like during the pandemic, I get graduating. Congratulations on graduation though. Nice one. But yeah, I get what you mean, because during the pandemic, I put on a ton of weight. I went from, so right now I weigh like 69, maybe 70 kilos. And I went from that, because that's what I weighed before the pandemic, to about 80 kilos. I put so much weight. On. And it was mostly because I was drinking a lot. I used to like drink a lot of beer. Because I like what's it called? IPAs and stuff. And then I like fancy beers, like cool fancy beers. So I did put on a bit of weight. It's been 4 years since high school ended. Fucking crazy. What's my opinion on spoons? Depends on the spoon. It has to be a certain type of spoon. Like soup spoons? Nah, I don't want no soup. Wait, do you mean spoons as in like the metaphorical representation of the amount of energy you have in a given day, or do you mean like spoons in general? Oh, weather spoons! I like spoons. I haven't been to a spoons in years, man. The last time I went to a spoons was, the pub chain. Yeah. The last time I went to a spoons was a long time ago. But actually, I say I love spoons. Nah. Yeah, I'm sorry. The owner can get fucked. Fuck him. The owner can get fucked. A piece of shit, fucking rich piece of shit, tries to get away with underpaying his staff and overworking them. Get fucked. He can get fucked. But the spoons is all right. I do like the little thing where you can do the QR code on the table, and there was like a trend some time ago where people would like post their QR codes and get people to buy drinks for them. Mostly attractive young women would get them to do that. But it's one of those things. Like, if I'm gonna go to a spoons, I would prefer to go to a spoons during the day. So I can get like the dinners, because the meals are pretty good. You get like, what is it? Do you remember back in the day you used to get a burger, chips, and a beer for $5? I don't know if they still do that anymore, but you use burger, chips, and a beer for $5. That's pretty damn good. If there was a restaurant named Sporks, that would be with that being the only utensil, I'd genuinely go there immediately. Why did I add a word that wasn't in there? Do you know what you should do, Bitty? You should put a business model together, get a little bit of funding, and then go for it. Sporks. Call it Sporks, and everything you serve there, Greg's fucking based. Fucking best food on the planet. Food of the gods. Best, my Greg, not someone. Hi, welcome in. Hold on. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Don't mention anything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Greg's is awesome. My Greg's order though. My Greg's order is the chicken and bacon bloomer, 2 sausage rolls, and the strawberry lemonade. You know the one? You finally back? It's good to see you. Welcome back. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? How have you been? Why is it an oven when
Why is it called an oven when you have in the cold food of out hot heat the food?
Huh? What? You good? I'm doing pretty good. Been yapping about things like regs and stuff. Do you like Starbucks? No. No. Free Palestine. Get fucked. Oh, okay, right. I've not seen that copy pasta. No, not a fan of Starbucks. Free Palestine. But yeah, oh, here's a good question. Everyone who's British, what's your Greg's order? Because my Greg's order is the chicken and bacon baguette, two sausage rolls, and that strawberry lemonade they do. I like Starbucks white hot chocolates, but to be honest, I'm much like consumptive white hot chocolate. Costa does white hot chocolate. Costa Coffee does white hot chocolate, and it has more caffeine in it. So yeah, yeah, try Costa Coffee. Much better. Much better. And you're supporting the British economy as well. Supporting the British economy. Starbucks, it just goes off to America. Based with tea. Based as fuck. Right. Okay. I think I've yapped enough. Starbucks is expensive. It's so expensive, and there's so many better options. Like even for ethical, like if you put aside the ethical reasons, right? Excuse me. If you put aside the ethical reasons, yeah, it's overpriced, overblown, overhyped, piss water. But yeah, exactly. It's easy to drop. You know? Costa Coffee is a much better alternative, and they have basically the same menu, similar stuff, but it's British. Barista in your local Starbucks is into anime, also addicted to Genshin. Are they gay as well? Do they have pronouns and blue hair like me? Oh, gotta sleep. So talk soon. Oh, thank you very much, Pen, for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. I've been yapping for ages. Yapping for nearly 2 hours now. Holy fuck, I always do this. Okay, I think it's time to play a game. What do you think, guys? Yeah? Eh? Trains are great. Trains are great. I love trains. I like trains. Back to train talk. Oh, man. Hold on, let's have a look. Let me see what I've got in terms of game. We could do train talk, and I could play Train Sim World 5, but do you know what to do? I'm gonna play a game. I already said that. We're gonna play a game, right? And then after the game, I'll probably do some train stuff. We could do some train stuff. Oh, actually, do you know what? Hold on. Fuck it. Let's do... Listen. I want to show you guys some train stuff. Hold on. There we go. Tried Cult of the Lamb and I enjoyed... Cult of the Lamb's so good! It's so good. I'm so glad you tried it. I do play it here, but I do it on like Mondays. I do it on Mondays, but I have like set days for it. So I'll start bringing it back though. because it's like tomorrow is Mario Kart as well. On 15, Blue Peter, the train, fuck, damn, super jelly. Lucky you. Right, okay, let's go, let's pick a route. First time and did hard mode, oh damn. Right, let's do, here we go, Great Western Express. And then we can free roam. And we're gonna go to Paddington. Right, check this shit out. Look at this, Paddington Station. Yeah, that's a lucky spot. That's a pretty lucky spot, Blue Peter. I've seen the Flying Scotsman more than once. I've seen the Flying Scotsman in the UK. I've also seen oh, what is the sister train? What's the sister train? Wait, isn't Blue Peter one of the sister trains? I feel like the Blue Peter is one of the sister trains for the Flying Scotsman. What's Blue Peter's number? That day I didn't even know it was coming. It's always cool when you see that. Sorry, just woman owned. Woman owned, I typoed, but this place downtown is literally so cool, and all the coffee is ethically sourced. Nice. Because there were a lot of people with big. Yeah, I've done that at, like, Paddington. I've done that at Paddington, where like I'm waiting for a train. Let's do. Yeah, waiting for a train at Paddington. And there's like a big commotion. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And it's like a steam train. It's like, and you can always tell there's something going on, because it's literally just it's just like boomers with like 5,000-pound cameras. And all you're hearing is that camera shutter sound. Alright, here we go. Even stopped at Preston? Nice. Dang, that's pretty cool. Did it stop to refill? I'd imagine it did. Right, check this out. You see? It's the Flying Scotsman. Isn't that cool? Did you get to see this yesterday, Bitty? I don't think you did. Alright, cool. Hold on. So, open the large ejector. Small ejector as well. We set the reverser to forwards. Set the reverser to forwards. Release the brake. Oh wait, hold on. No. Actually, brake back on. No, that's an emergency. I want full service. There, full service. Then we need to set path. Confirm. Okie dokie. Those Pokemon card I got the other day were cool. Thank you. Yeah, I got a whole bunch more. It won't be a while before I get more. No, actually, it'll be like 9 days, actually. 9 days before I get a bunch more. So I'm going to get like a whole bunch of... what other routes you got? Oh, damn. I've got London Overground. I got South... I got basically every English route. I had a dev key. Because I worked on the game, I got a dev key for this game. So I got all of the like every single DLC for free. So, yeah. Alright, okay. So we got a route. Let's release the brake. A little bit. I worked on a train. That was in this... I worked on part of a train that was in this game. I only worked part way on it. And then it handed it off to someone else who completed it. I can't say what train, because it's also delayed. It was delayed quite a lot, and it would dox me. It would potentially dox me. Rosie, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? How have you been? I saw you exposing your perspective, your forced perspective tricks. How could you lie to us like that? All right, here we go. Is it a modern train? It is a modern train. It was a modern train, yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was a modern train. I won't say any more than that because if I say the line, you'd be able to like narrow it down because you know enough about trains to narrow it down. Because there's very few trains active in that area. Very few trains that are active on that line now. But yeah, I worked on it partially, so I wasn't like a huge part of it. I just worked on it partially, and as a result, I got a dev key for the game. In this cool. Hashtag silly. I don't have a silly one. I have do exclamation mark commands, and that'll give you a list of all my commands. I need to put that in my title again. I need to put that in my title. Here you go. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, exactly. Because to be fair, like the England train lines, they're like a few select trains that work on specific lines, and if you know enough about certain lines, like some of these guys in this chat now, you'd really be able to narrow it down pretty easily. And then if you cross-reference it with a game based on trains that have been delayed, you'd know. Follow age 3 months? Hell yeah. Wait, what? Streamer age? 9 years? You've had your account for 9 years? I thought that said Bitty Smidge has 50 bans. I was like, damn, Bitty. The fuck have you been doing? Stream for like 2 days. You slacking, Bitty, slacking, Fruitsy. What happened? Oh yeah, it would be more. It would be more, but yeah. It would be more. It would be more. Why would it be more? Why would it be more? Did you unfollow me? Oh, okay. That's fair. I mean, a lot of people kind of unfollowed me during the great unfollowing. During the great unfollowing. My follow age. Ah, okay. Yeah, there was a little bit of drama that I wasn't directly, well, oh no, there was some drama that I was directly involved in that happened with a certain person. You got blocked? Oh yeah, so there was some stuff that went on and it affected my mental health, and I had the belief, a weird belief, that that people who were associated with that group basically turned against me, and I've come to realize that actually a lot of people didn't turn against me, and I was just made to feel that way by people who didn't have my best interest at heart. You know, there's a, yeah, it wasn't a nice experience. I gaslit, experienced a lot of like psychological abuse and stuff, and I'm away from it now. And I'm doing better. But I do apologize about that. Not someone. Oh, I'll definitely like unblock you on Discord. It was just know that it wasn't your fault or anything you did. It was just a really rough time, especially the last few months. It was a really rough time for me. Oh, you see all this work here. Building the new Docklands like railway extension. So that's pretty cool. At least you're away from it. Yeah, exactly. I'm away from it now. I'm doing much better. I sort of like, I also got involved into another social group that wasn't the best for me. And I pulled away from that too. Should I make myself hot chocolate? Yes, you should make yourself a hot chocolate boba. That sounds brilliant. That sounds nice. Can I have one? But yeah, I'm away from it now, and I'm back to streaming, and I'm doing much better. I'm doing much better. Yeah, but the same thing that happened to you happened to me. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened, and I empathize with you. Then I'll definitely remove you on I'll re-add you on Discord and stuff. It was just a really fucking hard time. And then there was another unrelated situation. That was all, but they were all part of the similar group, and they were all sort of part of the similar group. And I felt like I was lied to about certain things. I felt I was lied to about certain things, and I don't like being lied to about other people. I don't like being told what to believe about other people. And I made the mistake of sort of taking it on face value, because I was like, well, I trust this person, I trust these people, I believe them. I'll believe them without solid evidence, and I found out the truth, and then it pissed me off. So I stopped talking to them. So yeah, do you know what I mean? Like I made a lot of changes that, fair enough or not, yeah, exactly. Like I made a lot of changes that I think a lot of people obviously didn't agree with, and were shocked by. But I did them not out of malice, but like, not out of malice, but out of self-preservation, because I had spent way too long last year making a lot of sacrifices, compromises, I say, emotional compromises that didn't benefit me or my mental health. And not to say that like a friendship has to benefit me, it has to be mutually beneficial, but it was so unbeneficial to me that I was just like, there was no other way to do it. I had an emotionally abusive ex-friend who sucked so much. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's okay, Choco. Dead Son has betrayed us all. He has betrayed us all. He said he's gonna blow up the planet. You know, and I'm supposed to be like a guardian of this planet, of the rain. It's hard enough like defending this fucking rainforest from humans, but then I got this eldritch being alien who's like, I'm gonna blow up the planet. I'm gonna blow up the planet. Like, damn, what the hell? At least he kills humans though. That's a cool thing. I've been away from him for about 2 months, and we're giving him back. Good. I'm glad to hear. Do you know what, Bitty? It's kind of similar actually. About 2 months as well, from my similar situation, and I feel much better. Whilst I will admit, here's the thing, right? Whilst I am a bit more isolated, so I don't have the same sort of social connections as I did before. Ooh, we can go full power now. Like I can't I'm not like able to hang out with people in the same way as I was before. I feel better. I'm taking my meds regularly. I'm cleaning my house more regularly. I'm looking after myself. I'm eating better. I was not eating better. I'm eating more regularly. I need to change my diet because of the MS, I can't really stand and cook for a long time. And because I was going through a really bad depression, I had a multi-cooker and I left some food in it for a long time and it went bad and I had to throw it out. So I need to buy a better multi-cooker so I can eat more food, different varieties. But at least I'm looking after myself more than I was, you know? One time he spread a rumor I had a Oh, what? What the fuck? I had people spread rumors about me too. Well, I spoke to Fruitsy about it actually. Fruitsy knows. I won't go into it, but I had people make rumors about me, about. I'm not gonna say. I just said I'm not gonna say it. Make rumors about me, and it was the most bizarre thing ever. No, actually, I will say what it was. No, should I? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. So I had rumors spread about me that I was apparently using artists. Apparently, that the reason I left the friend group was because I was using artists for my own benefit. And yeah, and that was fucked up, because if anyone knows anything to do with the interactions I have with artists, I've consistently been loyal to 1 to 2 artists and consistently overpaid and insisted on paying every artist I've ever had work done by or commissioned by. I've just been lucky in some stages where friends who are artists who've been like, I really like you as a friend, you're a cool friend, here, I made some art for you. And that's it. I've had like fan art made for me. I've had one of my really good friends, Cyber, who's also a great artist. You'll find them on my Blue Sky, Cyber Bites. They're an artist. They do have commissions. I don't think the commissions are open at the moment. They did so if you look in my emotes, you'll see the Cult of the Lamb emote. They did the art for that. Yeah, they did the art for that. And they did that as a gift. Oh, and my profile picture, that's the Mario Kart one, you know? They did that for me. They did that for me too. Just out of the kindness of their heart. They were like, hey, look what I made. I had some free time and I made this for you. And then they were like, the Cult of the Lamb one, they were like, oh, I saw you playing Cult of the Lamb, so here's a lamb, a butterfly lamb. And it was just like, what the hell? So, yeah, it was really fucked up because like I have so much value and like I have so much respect and value for artists. To like the idea that I'm just like the only reason I'm making friends with artists is to use them is just fucking crazy, because it just happened to be that the people I decided to make friends with, the people that I decided to move towards making friends were also very talented artists. So it was just sort of like coincidental. And instead of the group reflecting on why someone would leave their group, they turned outwards and came up with a wild conspiracy theory that I was using artists. So, you know. So yeah. I just like, wait, hold on. Because my favorite monster was from Supernatural, was the one that ate people. But I don't like them because I think it's hot. I just like that monster because they're really scary and a cool concept. Yeah, fair. That's pretty cool. Yeah, all your waifus are trash except Iron Mouse. That's what Iron Mouse says. So she's right. So this is England for you Americans out there. It's pretty close to what it looks like. Has roughly the same render distance in real life, you know. This is all Unreal Engine. This is all Unreal Engine 5. This is Unreal Engine 5. We've got an ad break in 5. But yeah, do you see, this is why I like playing this game, because it's like, it's very cool, it's very beautiful, and you're further than Americans. You're not one of them Australians, are you? London has N64 distance. It does have N64 distance fog. The Silent Hill maps are just like fucking Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe is a place, an actual place in the UK. But here you go. So yeah, this is the Flying Scotsman. Do you want to see some other? I'll show you some other lines. Here, I'll show you some other lines that we got. We got the 390, sorry, Pendolino. 390 Pendolino. I've got London commuter chains. I've Isle of Wight, the London Overground, Northern Transpennine. I've got the Southeastern High Speed Rail. Oh, the London Euston to Milton Keynes. That's the line I used to go on. More recently. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're an Aussie? Oh. Hide your stuff. We got one of them criminals around here. Oh, do you know what sucks though? Do you know what sucks? Oh, they have added Euston. They've added it. It wasn't there before. They've added it. It was there. I'm so pleased. I burped. The timing on that. Did Choco burp again? Yeah, this is London Euston. I hate this platform so much because I hate this station. It's an international hub station, but I hate it so much. I've been here so many times. This here, all of these is all notice boards up here, like 20-foot tall notice boards. Only 4%, dang. But this area here, this open area, is always packed. And when I say packed, I mean like chicken coop style packed, like absolutely packed. And these shops are here just like that. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. And then you've got these sections here that go underground. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, do you want me to post what I had for dinner tonight in your server? Yeah, go for it if you want. More than welcome to. Only ate half of the burrito and flan, so I'm saving that for later. It was so good. Nice. I'm a changed man. I was originally 90s. Oh no. Oh no, not someone's been through conversion therapy. Right, okay, here we go. Let's do 390 Pendolino. Yeah, hopefully this is right. Yeah, there we are. These are all real trains. This is a Pendolino. I've only ever been on a Pendolino once. Actually, you know what? I say tell a lie. I can only remember being on a Pendolino 390 once. I've probably been on them other times, because I do remember getting on trains that have this, but I just don't remember seeing the front. Oh shoot, this is way off. So this train would probably stop at like this platform here. Have you seen his new Pokemon show? Is that the one where they start with they're starting with a new character? Right? Or is that the one with the one with the character called Red, right? Alright, Master Key, reverse or forward, hell yeah. Alarm system acknowledged. Alright, we've got to turn on the safety systems. Let's turn on the safety system. Normal. On. Yeah. Shut it! Shut it! Schleg! Right, okay. Passenger doors open. No, new character, no Ash at all. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I have seen. I've not seen the show, but I know of the show. I know it exists. Wait, what's the temperature? Passenger comfort check. Okay. All right, where is that pantograph load? Raise. I need to raise the panto. Good. Wait, he's only wait, the character's 38? What does that mean? Like, he's 38 years old? Yeah, I get it. Feel attracted today? Nice. No, Ash all up is 38. What does that mean? Oh, he's 38 years. Oh, right. He's been... Damn, 38 years? It's been that long? Fucking hell. Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh. There you go. Oh, 10 for 28 years. Okay. Damn. The oldest 10-year-old in the world. Right. Have I got the pantograph up? Where's the pantograph? Oh, okay, need the pantograph. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Shut it. Shut it, you slag. Right, okay. What is going on here? Boost mode activated. Right, we need to find... Okay, hold on. I can't remember where the panto up is. Where's the panto up? Oh. Oh, your hair feels all fluffy because you need a new shampoo. I need to get a new shampoo. I like to get a new shampoo. Oh, there it is. Pan up. There we are.
Or rollerblade in the station building.
Yeah, rear, panto. Oh. Can you stop? Do you mind? Thank you. Should be up. Should. Why are you not going? Why are you not raising? Oh no, there it is. There it is. It raised. It raised. Okay, cool. Cool. Made my hot chocolate boba. Oh hell yeah. Oh, hold on. I got to put my wings away. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Oh, do you want the original me? Here you go. Okay, right. So we're forward. First things first is set the route, set the path. Milton Keynes, there we go. Platform 4. There we go. Platform 6. Thank you for the posture check. Oh wait, what's going on here? Is it DSD on? Oh wait, hold on. Are the passenger doors open? That's why, because the passenger. There we go. Good. Okay, awesome. I think we can go off now. Can we? How's the game? Hi, Jay Pangle. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Look, hey, can we get a shout out for Jay Pangle? We're gonna play some Skyrim, be good chat. Okie dokie. Before you go though, can we get yeah, a shout out for Jay Pangle? Anyone who don't know Jay Pangle, he's a really cool guy. Always hang out. Taylor, how you doing? So suddenly, yeah, I know it's fine. Everyone can drop in whenever you want. Yeah, Jay Pangle's really chill. He is an awesome streamer. Super chill streams. He plays like a variety of games, like Avowed, Kingdom Come, not Avowed. He play, well, I think he would play Avowed, maybe. Like Metal Gear Solid 5 and Grand Theft Auto, all that. So yeah, he's a chill guy. So go check him out. How goes the game? Well, it's going. It's not. I'm not going. I'm trying to. I'm trying to make the train go, but it's not going. I feel like I've missed something. I feel like I've missed something. Oh, no, we're moving. Okay, we're moving. I didn't. I'm just overthinking. I just playing with trains. Oh, Jay, do you know this is what do you call it? A British train. Oh, lemon.
This Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh, Waverley, Calling, Watford Junction, Milton Keynes, Central, Rugby, Coventry, Birmingham, International, Birmingham, New Street, Sandwell, Dudley, Wolverhampton, Stafford, Crewe, Warrington, Bank, Keighley, Northwestern, Preston, Lancaster, Oxon, Bow, Lake District, Penrith, North Lakes, Carlisle, Haymarket, and Edinburgh, Waverley.
I got it on Steam, actually. I got it on Steam. Oh. Dear. Hold on. Yeah, I have it on Steam. I have a dev key for it because I worked on part of the train that was on this game. So, yeah. All aboard, everyone. Welcome to what is this? What is this? Avanti West Coast line. Calling at Milton Keynes at the last station. Unfortunately, there's no food service on this train because we left without the kitchen stuff. So hopefully you got some snacks. The toilets don't work as well. Yeah, toilets don't work as well. So hold it. Welcome aboard. I know we're 3.5 hours late. And the tickets cost about as much as a house. But welcome aboard Avanti West Coast. Welcome. No, you can't get compensation for lateness. We tell you you can, but if you sign up, go on the website, it's really convoluted and it takes ages, and then they send you the money in 30 days. So don't bother anyway. Get fucked, pay us money. Welcome aboard. You think I'm joking? Yes, we know that the Pendolino is 25 years old, and we're advertising it like it's brand new. Hello. I've seen Avanti prices. Yeah, they're crazy, right? Avanti is like insane. And for aren't they like one of the worst rated lines in the country for like delays and cancellations? It's awful. Oh look, we got the N64 loading fog. Hell yeah. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it that you'd be hanging out with? If you book in advance, use the anti-super fare. Oh yeah, you get 2.5p off every 300 miles, and that's about 2/3 of the country's length. And not literally that much, but it's ridiculous like discount. We know that our trains cost as much as car insurance, but we don't care. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Did you know that in terms of I'm aware. The prices are better on Super. Oh, like how much better? Oh. No, you didn't need to delete that. It was fine. I don't mind. Wait, hold on. Was it? Oh. I was just going, oh geez, because it's a meme. Because you hate the cost. Oh, okay, fair, valid. That's fair. Was it average of tail? Oh, you put, okay, I didn't read the whole thing. I didn't realize that you'd actually put like human dicks. I didn't read that. Pasta. I haven't had pasta in ages. I need to make pasta. Maybe this is a bit too much. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is zoophilia, really, isn't it? Oh, my favorite. Do you know what my favorite pasta is? It's a fusilli. I think the fusilli. It's the. Do you know the tube one? It's good because I like to make it with bolognese. mix, and then I put like the meat inside the pasta tubes, and you know, meat tubes. London to Glasgow for 30 quid. Damn. How far ahead though do you have to book? Is it like a month ahead? Stuff. Is the speed supervised? Oh. It's just a bluefish dog. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. It is. Yeah, you're right. It's just about fucking a dog. I never thought about that. What, an animal? Yeah. Yeah, oh, that is weird, yeah. I never thought of that. I thought I got rid of the bad. But you can't choose exactly what time the train you get. Oh, right, okay, that sucks. So it's got to be like one of those things where you've got to get to a certain part of the country, but it can't be time dependent or day dependent. It's not important. Yeah, like the time you get there has to be not important. Oh, okay, well then, yeah. So I guess if at least you're gonna be packing, so I'll be here in about. But okay, thank you for the luck, Jay. I appreciate you. Not in trouble, yeah. Not just I mean, if you were in trouble, you'd be banned. Thank you for the hydrate. You know, here's the thing. I used to do, so I'll go back to earlier, like when I was, when I wasn't doing so well. Yeah. When I wasn't doing so well, I used to smoke a ton of weed. A ton of weed. No judgment to anyone who smokes weed, because I still smoke it, because it helps with my pain. Helps with a lot. Oh my god, does it help with pain? Oh fuck. It helps with pain. More so than my pain meds. Because my pain meds a lot of the time just make me feel like shit. Only 3 beans, damn. More so than my pain meds, but I used to smoke it every day, like all day, just to sort of like cope. As well, and ever since like I got a lot better mentally, mentally, I've really cut down on it, and I kind of only ever smoke it just before bed, or if I'm like, so like if I'm like, guys, I'm having a rest day, it's because I'm in a bit of pain and I smoke weed, and if I do smoke weed, I'm not like my yappy self. You know, because I get really self-conscious and I worry about if I'm yapping too much when I'm high. I think maybe I do talk a bit more when I'm high. I'm not sure. I have streamed high, but I don't know if there's any different. Lone, hey, how you doing? How you doing, Lone? It's good to see you. But yeah, I was just, as I was saying, I'm just like, I have sort of cut down on the thing. Oh, basically super fair is to fill empty seats on the train. Oh, that's smart. That's clever. Happy Friday? Yeah, happy Friday. It's been a good old long week, eh? What's your week been like? What have you been up to? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn off all the safety systems. There you go. Vigilance, isolation, AWS, DRA. Chain door into permanent tilt isolation. Driver's safe. There you go. Alright, okay. We can I turn all of this off, and that means.
If you ever plan on traveling with Avanti again, I do recommend looking into the Avanti Superfare.
Yeah, I think I will give that a shot, you know. I will give that a shot. Because that does sound actually really good. Especially if I know I'm going to be traveling ahead of time. So here we go. The reason I was doing that is because I wanted to show you guys like the inside of the train. It's straight. I don't know. Straight people got enough representation. You don't need no commands on my stream. Plus this is a pretty damn good gay stream. And besides, if it says 0% gay, you're straight. There you go. Besides, I think everyone's a little bit gay. You know? A little bit gay, just a little bit. Trans. I feel like that could get me banned though if I had like a trans. That could get me in trouble if someone reported that. See, it's a Pendolino. So these are the trains. These are actually no, I've never been on this one actually. I've never. Oh wait, yes I have. I have. Look at that. Look at this shit. Mobile phones and laptops with wireless chargers. You're bendy, slightly bendy, and others. Ah. Well, that'd be hard to code. I don't know Stream Elements coding that well. But you know what? I don't know how people feel about this, but I don't know how to code too well. So sometimes what I do is I ask ChatGTP to give me some code for Stream Elements because I don't really know it. I have been learning a little bit, but it's been really useful. Or just do it for me. In code, yeah. Well, it's not like coding. It's just like it uses a specific code. Like I think it's proprietary, but it uses a coding language to set up all the commands basically. Streamlabs, Stream Elements. It's just like how do you do commands? So like in commands. So like all these commands. So like the gay one, exclamation mark gay, the beans, the uwu. That requires you to do a bit of coding. Yeah, you have to do. It's really basic stuff, but it requires you to do like a little bit of code to tell it that you need it to. So you set like a parameter, which is like when user does X, output random number between, and then you set the range of like between 0 and whatever, like 0 and X, and then you do the output. Yeah, and then it outputs, and then it will output a random number between the what you've set. Right, hold on. Let's go full speed. Let's fucking... Oh shit, what did I do? Did I set off the brake? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Fuck, what have I done? So stupid. Ah, fuck. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I'm a software dev and I've done a tech support for my streamer buddies. Reach out if you ever need help with Stream Elements. I really love helping. Really? Oh, that I would actually appreciate that. I don't want to take advantage of you or anything. Like, you know, or like overdo, but I do. Yeah, if you're offering, I genuinely do appreciate. Easy to understand to some. Yeah, it's kind of easy for me to understand because like I like logic. I like logic and philosophy, so it kind of makes sense to me. Look at me, I'm really smart. I like logic, but but I do like I like logic and philosophy, and it kind of follows those same like because like in philosophy there's like a concept called a modus tollens. So it's like if X then what was it? If this then that. No, it was it if X then. Was it if X? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if X not X, then. something, I can't fucking remember, but yeah, modus tollens is like you like if something is this but it's not this, then it means that it's a negation of one thing, you know what I mean? It's not taking. I worked on the Dolphin emulator back in, whoa, damn, and wrote tutorial documents for my buddies the other day. Damn, okay, fucking hell, that's really cool, that's sick. Well, because I've used the Dolphin emulator, and yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, holy crap. We used the Dolphin emulator, so I appreciate your work, damn. I mean, I've only ever used completely legal methods of yeah. If you want the docs, let me know. I even have a tutorial. Oh. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. I'm learning. I'm still learning so much, like the 3D modeling stuff. Yeah, we ripped the games ourselves. Nice. That's cool. So I'm still learning a lot about like programming and coding, and I'm learning Blender because I did a course of games design for a year because I was being rebellious, and I learned 3ds Max, 3D Studio Max for a while, and I made like a fish, and I made a ship, like a really big ship, like a Titanic model. I designed the like the template and everything myself, and but I didn't do it again because I ended up going to med school. I think I got to med school. the difference. But now I'm like medically retired and I'm doing my own thing. I'm learning how to do Blender. So I'm relearning this 3D modeling software, and I made a few things. So at the moment I've got a 3.0 design that I'm waiting for. So it's a turnaround. It's a turnaround art, like a reference sheet. It's so that it will allow me to do the 3D modeling of my model. So it would turn my newest design. Hopefully, I'll be able to turn my newest design into a 3D model. Are they intervening? Don't you intervene! How dare you? I wanted to speed. Oh. Oh man. They're intervening. I'm helping someone ideas for NPCs in their game. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty sick. What I'm hoping to do is, so like you see the world around me. So like you see the world, like, okay, so here's my, let me just turn this on. So you see my world around me, see this? I have all the references for the art, for the artists that did this. Not the references, the credits in my credit section down below. And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and recreate it in 3D, not exactly this, but a world similar to this, and then recreate it in 3D Studio, in Blender and Unreal Engine. I'm looking forward to doing it. It's going to take a really long time to do, because I am like basically a newbie, a beginner. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Right, okay, I think I've had enough of the trains for now. I think I've had enough of the trains for now. You could do, wait, do what? The game? What, the world I'm creating? Oh, assets. If you're interested in helping me, I would insist on paying. I would like insist on paying. I can give you drugs and stuff. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Twitch, that's a joke. I'm joking, Twitch. Please don't ban me. Right, okay. I'm thinking of playing a game. But I want to play a game where I can kind of talk to you guys at the same time. So let me have a look at this. What we got. You don't want money though? All right, okay, look, we'll have a chat about it then. We'll talk about it. I'll find, because I feel ever since I got accused of that thing, I so fucking paranoid about asking for help and receiving help for people. Oh, I never bought it. I never bought it, Bitty. Because I was gonna buy it. And then I ended up buying groceries, and I bought a lot more than I thought. But yeah, honestly, I'd appreciate that. Then I'd appreciate that. You'd help once you get more practice. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that, a bit. I was gonna buy it, but yeah, because I bought Polybridge, I bought Undertale, I bought, what was the other one you recommended for me? Arctico. I think it was Arctico. I can do it for free though. Okay. All right. Well, all right. We can talk about that then. Be cool. I think it's just ever since I got that accusation, I've been super like over. I think it's like an overcorrection, you know, which is weird because like I never did anything like that. But yeah, I feel like I need to overcorrect. It's weird. Do you guys, anyone here? Does anyone here like Monster Hunter? Because I don't have Monster Hunter. You know, no, I believe you. You're capable of doing that, Taylor. I'm not saying that. Do you know? Oh. No, it's not that I don't believe that. I'm ever since I got accused of you know, of like using people, I just don't worry about using people, you know? So, but if you were insisting on helping me out, I'm more than happy to help out. I'll let you help out. I'm more than happy to have you help out on it. Be cool. I don't have Risk of Rain, unfortunately. But yeah, you never heard of Monster Hunter? It's like the Japanese game. But so I have this game called Wild Hearts. It's an EA game. It's a bit of an unsung hero. It's a shame because it was a good game and they brought it out and then they just fucking killed it. They just dropped it. I don't know why they do stuff like this. Layers of Fear, Fruit Bus, USO, 50, Tiny Terror. Do I have Tiny Terror? If I do, I have Tiny Glade. Children of the Light, the Long Drive. Oh, the Long Drive! I have Long Drive. I have Raft. Yeah. Friendship, but I do think we're both friends. Yeah, that's cool. I'm happy to offer a friendship in return for collaboration. But then I will insist on like you taking credit. Well, obviously you have credit. I mean, that's a given. So let's do Raft would be easy, really easy to talk to. The problem is it might make me motion sick. It might make me motion sick. Let me try. Oh, I got Alien Isolation. Oh, Fruitsy, are you still here? So, did you have anything to do with Slime Rancher? Or just like, or just like a coincidental interest? Because Slime Rancher really reminds me of yeah. Because I was like, I've got Slime Rancher too. I was like, oh, this reminds me of Fruity. So I was thinking, I was like, oh, me. Credit me this. Oh no, it would be required. I would insist that you're. Okay. Do you think you give Fortnite another try eventually? Oh, I played Fortnite a few times with Dead Sun. I definitely will give it a shot again. I'll probably make a thing of it though. Sounds amazing. I did watch it, but never played it. Should we try Slime Rancher? Do you know what? I'm gonna do Wild Hearts because Wild Hearts is freaking cool, and I think you guys would love it. Do you know what's really cool? So recently, I have noticed, right, recently, I've been playing a bunch of games that not many people do play. And then when I do play it, I end up being like the most watched person playing in that category. It's crazy. Like, oh, fuck's sake. Really? All right, one sec. So yeah, I was saying, I was really thankful for you guys doing that. Fuck's sake. Okay. EA wants me to now log in to my account so I can activate the game on this. Let's go to give you. Oh my god, why? Oh, that just sort of hit me. I was like, that's a Christmas song. Email. Need what? Really? I've been super appreciative of you guys being like so supportive towards me. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, because when I came back, I was Gabe. Hey, thank you for the bit. Damn, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you so much. How you doing? How have you been? I hope you're doing well. Okay, hold on. I need to get my password. Mhm. Rough times, but Choco lives make it better. Choco lives make. Choco live make it better. Are you not having a good time? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, if you want to talk about it, feel free to. But like, don't do it if you're not comfortable. I'm sorry you're not feeling good though. You've had a rough day. You don't deserve that. Right. Sorry, I'm trying to get. See, when I used to stream, when I used to first stream, I used to stream really short, and I used to be really fast with my streams because I was worried. I was worried that that people were just going to lose interest really quickly. So I was like, let me get the views in quick. Oh God. Let me get the views in quick whilst I can before people realize, oh, I suck and I'm boring. You know, but I've learned to like sort of just relax now and take my time, play whatever. Damn it. Oh yeah, can we get a shout out for Gabit? Sorry. I keep forgetting. I got to shout out my friends. I keep forgetting about shouting out my friends. I did set up. There we go. Yeah, if you're not following Gabit, little thing about Gabit, they're actually super interesting. Fuck's sake. Okay, we're not playing this game. We're not playing this game because for some reason it's like stupid. Wait, is it let me play? Oh, is he gonna let me play now? Rusty, hey! Hello, Rusty. I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming in. How you doing? Hey dude, Rusty's another new friend I made recently. Welcome. Welcome everyone. I was just talking about Gabe Biscuit, but yeah, Gabe is a super cool streamer. I love his deadpan humor. And if you want like to know an interesting as fuck game, like you probably never heard of before, check his stuff out. He has always got like the most interesting niche games out there, and he deserves more follows and more views. You guys really check him out. Yeah, okay, we can't play. I hate EA's fucking thing. I have to go and sign in. I have to sign 62% to sign in. I have to sign in on a stupid website. Like I bought the game, right? I own the game. Why are you making me sign in to fucking verify that it's mine? Why are you making me activate it? Verify that it's mine, dickheads. Sorry, I'm like I don't like it. No, stinky. All right, okay, what's going on here? What is going on here? It's saying it's stopping, but it's not stopping. You took a shower today? Well, the bot isn't wrong. Sounds like you've been lying. That's annoying. I was looking forward to playing that game. It's a cool game. It's actually a really cool game. It's like Monster Hunter, but different. It's cool. It's very cool. It's like Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. Come on, why are you taking so long to? It's like stop. It's like stopping. Stop it. Like stop the game then. Stop it already. Do I have to like force close it or something? It's not there. Okay. Hmm. Kendrick Lamar. Do you know, every other generation, there's always like one artist out there that like comes along and they're like different. They just seem to stand apart. Because like Kendrick Lamar is like fucking based as shit. Like he's pro trans. He's like he's like pro LGBT, specifically the T as well. He's based as fuck. Why is it taking so long to stop this game? What is going on? Damn it, EA, what the hell? It has been stopping for ages. Some games crashes on exit, the driver crashes on exit. Okay. It is very annoying. I don't know what it's doing. It's just like stopping. Stopping. That's it. Okay, well there's no playing that game's not being played then. That makes no sense. Like how are you gonna crash when you stop and then not stop? Like, oh yeah, but the thing is, I can't find it. It's not there. So like there's just something is loading, something is using up resources on my PC, but it's not active. It's like in this weird limbo. What is going on here? Maybe it's EA. EA background services. That could be. Yeah, it's just like it's there, but it's not there. Let me see. That's the thing. I'm searching for it in Task Manager. Yeah, it's like a phantom process. Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. Yeah, because I looked for it in Task Manager and it's just not there. But and I think the only way I can stop it is if I close Steam by CPU. Yeah, it's not there though. I sorted by CPU and I sorted by memory as well. But it's not there. And if I close Steam, that's gonna close VBridger and VTube Studio. Yeah, no, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to restart the PC because it's restarting stream. If I had a spare PC, if I had like a 2 PC setup, then yeah, but that would restart stream. It would end stream basically. You gotta remember, I'm streaming. I can't just turn off my PC. All right, do you know what? I'm gonna close Steam. I'm gonna exit Steam. Because it's got to be Steam doing it. Because it's actually locking up my PC. All right, I'm gonna disappear.
Jingle, jingle, pay attention.
No!
Pay attention. I said your favorite word. The back rooms. Okay, the back rooms. Dingle, dangle, dingle, dangle. Okay.
Am I back? I'll be back in a second. Any minute now. Okay. Oh, VBridger crashed again. Okay, there we go. Hello, I'm back. Okay, here we go. Right, let's try it again. So try Wild Hearts one more time. But it also, like, it's so dumb that it's just like, hey, you need to, like, log this shit in. Or, like, you need to, what is it? Activate. What is this? Fucking 2001? I have to, like, sign in to activate a game. Are you just, like, finding random things that you call game? Okay, it says it's running. It says it's running. Did the game start? The game started. Oh, shoot. Okay, the game started. Oh, yeah. There we go. Here we are. Yeah, if no one's ever seen this before, I think you guys might like it. It's actually a pretty damn good game. Right? EA reminding you why buying their games is a mistake? Exactly. God damn it, EA. Like, it was also a mistake because they brought the game out, right? And they had this whole roadmap for like what they were gonna do for the game, and they had all these different monsters that were gonna release periodically. And then they were just like 2 years after the release, they were just like, nah, fuck it. Actually, not even 2 years, the same year, they were just like, nah, drop it. And then just drop the game.